Hello everyone, happy January 16th. Today is Friday, happy Friday. We are going to talk about interrupting. This is something that I am guilty of. I've done it many times. Ask any of my friends. I believe I'm getting better, but you gotta ask them to see. But let's get into it. Interrupting, let's be honest, interrupting is rude. It's rude and nobody likes to be interrupted. I don't like being interrupted. I'm sure you don't like being interrupted, and your friends don't like being interrupted when they're speaking either. I completely understand having something to say, relating to something that someone said, and wanting to get it out because you know if you don't say it now, you're not going to remember what you said. You're not going to remember what it is that you're thinking. It's going to slip your mind. The conversation is going to change a million different times. And by the time you get back to the point, you don't even know what you were going to say. And so now y'all are just staring at each other, or you're in a different conversation. Anyways, how do we stop interrupting? First, we're going to take a deep breath. We're going to breathe. We're going to let the other person in the conversation say what it is they have to say. We're going to leave a natural pause in the middle of the conversation to make sure they're completely done with what they're saying. Me saying this is not me saying, just wait till they're done so you can respond. No, listening to respond is not the way to go. That means you're not listening. You're just trying to find a point where you can interject your idea, where you can say whatever it is you want to say. That's not listening. You're going to be interested in what the person is saying. You're interested in them and what it is they have to say, not, okay, well, I need to say this so they think I'm interesting, so they know that I agree and I feel this way and blah, 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 blah. No, that's not what we're doing. Now, if you just really have to say something, you just really got to say this is so important, you got to say it, jot down what it is you're going to say. Write it down, type it out in your notes, so when it comes back to you and it's your turn to speak, then you can say what it is. This works better when it's more business, professional, or like a group setting. Everyone's taking a turn to speak. It doesn't work as well in one-on-one conversations, because imagine you're talking to me right now and I'm like, oh, something just popped in my head. So now I'm on my phone like this, typing up what was in my head, and you're still talking to me. I'm not looking at you. I'm not paying you any attention. I'm like, yes. I'm like, oh, I'm listening to you. But how many times has somebody said to us, oh, I'm listening, but you see them doing something else, and it kind of discourages you from talking because you're like, yeah, they said they're listening, but they're not really listening to me. So what happens when we do interrupt? Because we will, and we have to apologize immediately the moment you realize, wait, I just interrupted you in the middle of talking. You're going to apologize. You're going to say, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cut you off. Go ahead. Or you're going to say, I apologize. That's my bad. I did not mean to cut you off. Continue. You are going to give space to the other person to finish saying what they were saying. And you're not going to, okay, hurry up and finish so I can say what I'm going to say. No, you're going to give room to them to talk and say what it is that they want to say, or what it is they're saying, without feeling rushed. Lastly, this is very important. You are going to let go of the need to respond. You don't always have to add something to the conversation. If you let go of the need to, I just got to add something here, I got to add something here, and you just listen, then the conversation will flow naturally. You'll know when to say something. You'll know when not to say something. You'll know when to listen and when to speak. But that's all I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you tomorrow for more tips.